G'day runners, welcome to Running Alive. In this video we've got 4 weeks to get to my half marathon. So it's only 4 weeks, 28 days, and pretty much coming off a big gap in training brought about by some illness, surgery, skin graft and injury. I'm really starting from close to square one. Now this half marathon, I know I'm not going to be race fit. So these 28 days is just about getting myself ready so I can cover a half marathon distance. I want to get through the race, feel like I had a solid run and come out uninjured. If I can do that, they'll set me up for the rest of the year. I've got some limitations with the current Achilles injury, and it's an insertional Achilles injury, so where the Achilles joins the heel, putting any stretch on the Achilles will make it worse. So at the moment I have to be really careful with the loading on it, and for the most part that means not running hard, not fast, and limiting hills to stop my own impatience and to stop that tendency to push a bit too hard. I'm going to limit my training with heart rate zones. Most of my training is going to be quite low intensity. Maximum of 75% heart rate max, down all the way to 55% heart rate max. So my easy runs will be in this zone. That's low intensity, that is easy. And then longer runs, the actual long runs, I'm going to limit how low it is, so narrow the range, still keeping it below 75%. So the range will be 75% as the max, 65% as the minimum. The pace itself, well, it'll just be a byproduct of running within that zone. The general structure of my running will be 2, 3 or 4 easy days, which will be 30 to 60 minutes worth of running. After those days, typically 3 days, on the 4th day will be the long run. And the long run will go from 80 and add 10 minutes each time I get to it. So 80, 90 minutes, 100 minutes, 110. I've ridden 110 on the plan. I'm hoping my body is ready and can handle moving out to 120 minutes. We'll see what happens. After that will be a weight session. Now that weight session will either be on the same day of that long run or the day after. Now to get that weight session in, I still might have an easy run or I might not. If I have to skip that run to make sure I get the weight session in, then I skip the run. And just a little reminder of those heart rate zones. The easy runs, 55 to 75% heart rate max. They should feel ridiculously easy, and they are. They will feel slow. So what do those 4 weeks look like? Well, if we look out here, you'll see there's the race day. On the other side is day one. We'll take it as a given that every day in between will probably be an easy day, all that weight session. So I won't mark them in, but what we'll do, we'll mark the long runs. So we'll start at 80 minutes, add in 90, 100, 110, maybe 120 if I'm feeling extra good. You will notice there's a gap between 90 minutes and 100 minutes. So in that gap, I'm going to put what I'll call a tempo run. So instead of doing a long run on one of those days, I will make it a tempo. In this run, I'll just run a bit faster. I'll go above that 75% heart rate max. It will probably be somewhere between 80 and 85%. It will be the pace that I tend to fall in. So it'll be about 5Ks of tempo effort with a warm up and cool down before and after. I'll monitor how my body responds, how the Achilles responds, how I go 24 hours later, make sure that load doesn't do too much. From there, it should give me a good idea what I need to do. Now they'll be about 2.5 weeks out from the actual race itself, and if I can get through this session fine, along with the other long runs, I know I can go all right at the race itself. But that's the plan. Pretty simple. Easy runs, long run, weights, repeat. It's not a plan that for your fastest half marathon. It's a plan just to get through the day. What do you think of the plan? Any good? Any holes in it? Let me know in the comments. So let's keep on running.